Genesis 20. In that story, Abimelech has taken Abraham's wife. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. Verses 1 and 2. He went and took Abraham's wife. Why? Abraham lied and said, she's my sister. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said, behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. How would you like God to come to you in a dream and say, you're dead? You dead duck. You know why? You did this, you did that. You didn't return the tithe. You are dead. God came to Abimelech in a dream and said, behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. Now Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, she is my sister? And she, even she herself said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. Read verse 6 for me. What does that say? And God said unto him in a dream, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart. Keep reading. For I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. Now, nice and clear, read verse 7. What does that say? Now therefore, come on, restore the man his wife, not carefully, for he's a prophet, and he shall pray for thee. Keep reading. And stop. Who committed the sin? Abraham. Who committed the deliberate sin? Abraham. Who committed the unconscious sin? Abimelech. Abimelech acted on what Abraham said. By the way, let not our words mislead people. Abraham spoke a biological truth, but a relational lie. He said, she's my sister, and she was his half-sister. But more than that, she was his wife. So biologically, he spoke the truth. Relationally, he lied. But he was still God's child. One lie doesn't make you the child of the devil. I am not saying one lie is fine. I'm simply saying you don't become a child of God or a child of the devil because you make a mistake. So I'm a child of God Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I sleep on Tuesday, and I'm a child of the devil. It doesn't work like that. So Abraham lied. He was absolutely wrong, but he was God's child. Abimelech was a heathen unbeliever. When he took the wife of God's son, God came to him. He was a king. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. In the dream, Abimelech, why? You took somebody's wife, the wife of my son. Then Abimelech said, I didn't know. And God understood he didn't know. God said, I know you did this in the integrity of your heart. But now that I've told you, are you with me? Return the man's wife. I know you didn't know 7 days of Sabbath, but now that you know, start keeping it. I know you didn't know the tithe should be paid on the gross. Now that you know, stop paying it on the net and pay it on the gross. I know you didn't know, says God, but now that you know, change your behavior. But we're talking about prayer. And therefore now restore the man his wife, and he shall pray for thee, because he's a prophet. And thou shalt live.